Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sean and today is learning English day 12. Okay, last time the video is talking about the father. They describe all the vision about the father made the situation. They're talking about they don't have many time to close the relationship about the son. Okay, day 12, 11, 12, 13, day 13. Okay, let's begin it.
To find out more, visit our website.
6
English
from
from
bbclearningenglish.com. Hello, welcome to 6 English. I'm Neil.
And I'm Rob.
Rob, it's good to see you keeping up with the fashion by wearing the high-waist jacket.
Although I have to say this,
Neil, I'm no fashion victim. This high-vis or high-vis jacket is for safety. I wear it when I'm cycling around London, and I just forgotten to take it
And a
home.
fashion victim,
And the
by the
fashion
way,
victim is
someone who
someone who always
what's
wears
thought to
the
be
too
fashionable,
fashionable,
even
even if
they
the
look good on them. But
But
wearing
wearing
high-vis
high-vis
clothing
has become the latest fashion statement. It's something
we
you wear to attracting people who know something fashion.
Well,
I can show you, I don't wear my bright jacket to cool look.
But in today's
But in this
program, we'll be discussing
why some people do.
But first, Neil,
have you got a question for us to think
Okay,
about?
we know that
Okay, we know
fashions
about
come
fashion
and
come and
go,
go.
but in which decade
Well,
is
leg war
worn
as a popular fashion accessory was A, the 1970s, B, the 1980s, or C, the 1990s.
I do
I
remember
do remember
these,
this,
so
I
I'll
will
say
say
B,
B, the 1980s. Well, we'll reveal the answer at the end of the program. Now let's talk about the oldest item of clothing to hide the cool worker this year. The humble hiker's jacket. They were designed to give all the safety by people to like safety and by workers who need to be seen if, for example, working in road or traffic.
So it's strange
So
to
strange
think
to
that
think
now
that
people
people
choose
choose
to
to
wear
wear
them
them
to be on trend.
That's
That's
following
the
to
latest
less fashion. Hannah Marriott is fashion aids of the traditional paper. She told the BBC Radio 4 program, You and Yours, what she told people while training to blind illuminated colors was the reason.
There's also just a trend
at the moment for people wearing
very
bright
things, very eye-catching
things.
things. Feels that with
With
social media, everyone's scrolling down their
Instagram
screens at
as
such
much
speed, and anything that sort of catches the eye that seems, like a bit of a
like a
talking
big
point or
talking point,
something that's going to get a bit of attention. Those kind of trends are getting a bit more traction at the
more
moment
traction
than
at the moment
the sort of
than the sort
understated
of the
cashmere
cashmere
jumper
kind of
fashion.
the fashion.
So,
a reason is social media.
In our
In
fast-paced
our
lives,
fast life, we quickly scrolling through our social media feed, and people want to attract our attention, be noticed, and these attention seeks need to wear some eye-catching or something that will to eye be noticed. High-vis clothing the leg.
Hannah mentioned
the wearing
something different,
creating a talking point, something that you are discussing on social media, even if it say the guy's looking ridiculous.
And she also mentioned that people are being interested in accepting the kind trend.
The word she used, retraction. Traction here is friends. The stake. Of course, fashion comes at a price, while ordinary high visits and work lower. So as fashion items, they can come from prices, particularly if they have the decision in the form.
This
raises an important question. We know that many people wearing jackets are doing important jobs. So does the fashion devalue what they're doing? It's something Hannah Marriott talk about it. Let's hear from her again. What word does she use to scope out a difficult issue? Every time fashion borrows from workers and some sort of the issue around it, particularly when you're charging £2,000 something that's actually makes me to know upfront that somebody made much money. You know, this is the closest that. So she the word name describe the issue of things the work becoming essential. Thorny issues are subjects that are difficult to deal with. Here she particularly mentioned the class, so difficult groups of people in society position, some afford others can afford clothing for work.
And the other issue
is the high clothing. The people who need to start for the safety may not stand out as easily. And we want to miss you when you are cycling your bike, Rob. But what it means if you're wearing probably late I asked which decade will the woman asked a pegging accessory was a 1970 or 1990, 1990s.
Yes, and I said B, the 1980s
is going to be right. Now you know your fashion, Rob. It was indeed a name was these dancers muscle grabbing after stretching. But the early 18th fashion with the teenage girls to wear. Okay, let's move on. Recap of the some vocabulary we will mention today. Starting with the fashion victim, the someone who always wears the to fashionable, even if it doesn't actually like a pair of red jeans you used to when the law well of trend. That means in keeping it up with less fashion. Of course, wearing something red is very catching, which means attracting attention and being noticed.
Next, we mention traction. If something gains traction, it becomes accepted and popular. And then we have understand.
In fashion, this describes something that does not attracting attention.
It's not that
impressive. And then discuss the word further. A tree or bush, difficult touching and handle similar authority issue is a subject that is difficult to deal with and discuss. Now we covered
unless story issues today,
we
know that fashions change. Maybe high
fashion would be forever. Okay, guys, this Wi-Fi is died. For now, but please join next time for Sexy English. See you soon. Goodbye. Bye bye. This video is talking about high fashion. I don't know is talking about what is the clothes or the uniform, and This is the talking about the fiction, you know. I feel my English is very to advancement slowly. Just keep going, you know. I hope after the year my English can very fluently, you know. Just not thinking about just only even thinking about short sentences, and I can say all of the mind. Okay, goodbye.